With the proper parenting skills, there is a constructive side to instilling competitiveness. Children tend to strive more and see for themselves what they are really capable of. Financial gain is another advantage. If your child performs well, he can be awarded scholarship grants and get good offers when he or she reaches high school or college levels. Prestige and popularity come with territory, too, because the ability of the child shines. Though instilling competitiveness in our children has its benefits, parenting workshop experts agree that potential negative ramifications outweigh the positive. The following are some of them. Children become misguided. When the pressure is too much, the child no longer sees knowledge in the acquisition of knowledge as goals. The grade has become the premium whether or not he or she learns anything that is of value to him or her. Also, the child becomes an unfriendly competitor. With parenting skill, parents can easily administer appropriate parenting solutions. Children can get easily frustrated. Children under great pressure become very unhappy with one or two little mistakes. They may start blaming themselves for the slightest setback. They may start having sleepless nights. They will take every mistake of failure as the end of it all. This kind of mindset where personal worth is measured by grades, accolades, and other quantifiable achievements can be detrimental to their self-perception. Children become fearful. With expectations set high, children may fear punishment from their parents every time they fall short. If children have difficulty in certain subjects or areas, they need support and guidance early on. However, since they are afraid of disappointing their parents, they will not come out and say, "I'm having a hard time understanding this." Nothing is resolved. No course of action is taken. This fear of failure also translates itself into children's unwillingness to take risks, to explore, or to try something new, thus stunting their development. With parenting skill, parents can easily administer appropriate parenting solutions. Children develop overdependence on parents. Children under tremendous pressure from their parents are usually unable to think for themselves. How happy they are with their achievements depends on how happy mom and dad are. They feel that their parents approve every move they make. Children become socially isolated. Constant bragging of parents about their children to others may not always be graciously received. This may even create a wall between the child being bragged about and others' friends, the school, community, even relatives. A child may develop either an unhealthy superiority or inferiority complex. The feeling of being better than everybody else, because a child was constantly drilled that he or she is, can result in ostracism by peers. Similarly, feeling inferior to others may cause children to retreat into their shells. With parenting skill, parents can easily administer appropriate parenting solutions. Children measure self-worth with achievements. When children hear their parents comparing them with others, it only translates to two messages, either "Mommy and Daddy love me because I am perfect," or "Hey, say I'm not as good as the other kids." Thus, the need to succeed arises, but only to satisfy the desire to be accepted and be loved. Before anyone notices, what begins as self-doubt escalates into serious anxiety, which can lead to more serious problems, such as power struggles, eating disorders, and depression, even at a very young age. Children need to know that they will be loved whether or not they receive any accolades. Preschoolers, in particular, should be guided more on mastering age-appropriate skills that will serve as their foundation for later learning, not on reaping awards or medals. The universal rights of children include not only the right to have food, shelter, and education, but the right to play as well. Therefore, it is important that parents find ways for children to also relax and have fun. With sufficient parenting info, you can too. Be confident of your children's lead, let them learn at their own pace, and be there to hold their hand when they need it. Keep in mind that accomplishments in infancy, toddler years, and preschool years do not necessarily predict a child's success in adulthood.
Just as parents do best, love and accept your children for whom they are. Allow them to be themselves and hit that road the way they see it. Each child is unique. Respect their ways of learning, growing, and thinking. Ultimately, children's true measure of greatness depends on the parenting guidelines and values instilled by parents.
parentingzine.com is an all-in-one parenting site featuring parenting guides, parenting solutions and parenting discipline tips from childcare experts. We aim to deliver top-ranking parenting-related information from parenting websites in one compact, easy-to-read and follow monthly newsletter. Find out how you can get your completely free access to the internet leading magazine for parenting info and claim your free copy of the 5 toughest parenting questions revealed and answered ebook.